Hello everyone. Glad to have you all, and we'll start shortly. Please share this space along with your close ones, and share this space, like and retweet this space also, and we will start shortly. Our guest is here, Mr. Alexander. How are you, sir?
Well, hello. I'm Alexander, and I'm gonna be Enphyr speaker for today. How you guys doing? I'm doing great.
Okay, that's awesome. We are doing good also. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes, and we will start shortly.
Of course, we will wait for it.
Okay, Mr. Alexander, I think we are good to go now. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, perfect. So, hey everyone, good morning, good noon, and good evening from wherever you're joining us. This is Lovely, and I'll be hosting today's space. We are doing space with Encipher. So today we're gonna talking about all the stuff they have been working on. So make sure you in this space at the end and prepare some insightful question for our guests actually. So today we have the honor to invite Mr. Alexander. Glad to have you here, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be here at the Wise Crypto Mic introducing Enphyr for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you very much.
Okay, that's awesome. So before we proceed, I would like to remind the listeners that we are having two segments today. The first one is the introductory segment, where I will ask some basic question to the guest, and the second one is the live segment that is our listeners' favorite. So let's start. Let's start with first segment. Mr. Alexander, could you please tell us about like what is Encipher and all detail about it?
Of course, yeah. So, first of all, as I said, I'm Alexander. I'm here to represent the project Enphyr. And today I'm gonna start with some of an introduction or a background about Enphyr and what it is and what it actually do. Enphyr is a layer 2 solution built on top of the existing Ethereum blockchain. In chasing its capability, it's designed to address the challenges of data privacy, data tokenization, and KYC, also known as Know Your Customer Verification.
Got it. And that's awesome. Like Inspire is contributing to a more secure, efficient, and privacy-focused ecosystem. And this innovative approach ensure seamless and enhanced experience for users within the Ethereum blockchain. That's awesome. Moving on, could you please explain to our listeners that like what is data privacy?
Of course. So we will kind of give like a background story about what is data privacy and why Infer is important in the crypto space. Now, to answer your question, data privacy refers to the management, protection, and the control of the personal and the sensitive information, ensuring that it remains confidential, secure, used only for authorized purposes. This is what actually data privacy means.
Got it. Thanks for the answer. So, moving on, can you please explain like what is data tokenization?
A really good point. Now, about the tokenization is a technique used to secure sensitive information by replacing it with a unique identifier or a token while ensuring that the original data remains confidential and secure.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. And data tokenization is indeed a powerful technique in enhancing security, actually. And this method provides an extra layer of protection like against the potential breaches of unauthorized access. Moving on, could you please explain to us like what is KYC verification?
Of course. Now, about the KYC, it's a term that we always hear about in the crypto space, but most of the people don't know what KYC even is. KYC verification is a process that businesses use to verify the identity of their customer. The purpose of the KYC is to ensure that the businesses are dealing with legitimate individuals and to prevent fraudulent activities, money laundering, or terrorist fundraising. So this is what KYC is, and also referred to as know your customer.
Got it. That's a very great answer. And people, if you want to know more about the Inspire, please check out their documentation, like white paper and website etc. You will get more information over there. Let's move on to the main topic, like how does Inspire work? Could you please explain about this?
That's the really important thing to talk about here, right? So, how do Infer work? Infer is introduce a new type of roll up called safer roll up, which addresses the three pillar of focus: data privacy, data tokenization, and the blockchain. Powered KYC verification. Safer roll-up is created by utilizing a combination of cipheric techniques, zero-knowledge proof, or also known as ZKBS, homomorphic encryption (HE), and the secure multi-party competition. It will enable users to prove tokenize their data and meet KYC requirement without revealing their sensitive personal data. So this is what Infer actually do or work.
Okay, got it. Thanks for that. And wow, like it sounds very interesting, and it's a game changer, can say, for data privacy, tokenization, and secure KYC verification. That's showcasing like how Inspire committed for cutting edge solution in the blockchain space. Moving on, I have another interesting question for you. Like how, like what are the use cases of Inspire?
Really good question. Uh, Here is some example of use cases. It includes like e-commerce users' payment information, shipping detail, transaction history are encrypted and tokenized, providing a level of security that allows them to enjoy a personal shopping experience. Now, the second example is a digital payment transaction, and data tokenization replaces sensitive credit card information with a unique token. This ensures enhanced security, data privacy, and compliance with regulation. Users' original finance data is kept secretly and can only be accessed by a decryption key. Now, the third example is the private agreement. Agreements are simplified through data tokenization, whereas it's real estate, intellectual property, business contracts, loan agreements, or any other assets. Tokenized agreement on the block remains entirely undisclosed, effectively protected post-communicable relationship and reputation. Now, the first part or the example, the healthcare. Through data tokenization, patients' data can be shared securely among other sides medical professional and institutes. Enphyr also facilitates seamlessly interoperability and data exchange between healthcare systems, fostering collaboration with comparison on privacy. So this is, for example, of the use cases of Enphyr in the crypto space or in the data verification industry.
Got it. These are the very great use cases of Infer, I must say. Now, moving on, talking about the tokens, like does Infer have a native token?
Yes, Infer native token EMB provide the means for the Infer community to vote on change proposal or to Infer and for ongoing development in the Infer ecosystem. So yes, we do have a native token, and it's really important for like the governments in our ecosystem and to support our ecosystem. And the EMB is a really good token with a lot of utilities in it that will serve the ecosystem and our investor at the same time.
Got it. Thanks for clarification. Now I have another question, or can I have two more questions before we move ahead to our live segment? So I would like to remind the audience that please get ready with your question, and you can ask whatever question you may have regarding the Inspire. So yeah, the another question says like, what are the utilities of ENP?
Good question. Now about the AMP, it will have four utilities actually. The first one is to incentive validation to correctly operate inferior nodes and provides a reliable service. The second utility is the holder of EMB can stake and receive rewards. Staking is very popular. I guess you guys know what staking is. The third one is for the community to vote on a proposal for changes in the Enphyr via a governance model. Of course, it's like a governance program. You know how it goes when with ecosystem where people can vote on decision or proposal through the governance program. We do have one here at the EMB token, and it's one of the best utilities. Now, moving on to the first utility of the EMB token, to fund and incentivize the ongoing development of the Enphyr ecosystem via development opportunities. So we actually use part of this money or funds to develop the product or the service that we are providing in the Enphyr ecosystem and make sure that it's always up to date and it's always like the best quality in the crypto space.
Okay, these are the very great utilities, can say, and we can say like ENP's multi-utility approach is very impressive, and it's not only incentivize validators for node operation reliability, but also offers staking rewards for ENP holders, and the governance model empowers the community to vote on pivotal changes in Inspire. That's awesome. Okay, Mr. Alexander. Now I have last question for you before we move ahead to live segment. So, can you explain like how does staking work in Inspire?
Of course. Now, as I mentioned, staking before for you guys, it's one of our best utilities here at the Enphyr ecosystem, especially or the NMP. And how it actually works, Enphyr offers staking tenors of 13-day, 16-day, 19-day, and 180-day. Each tenor will have a different analyzed yield. And for more details about this passive income or yield farming, it will be on the website. You can check all of that in there in details and make sure that you understand how the staking programs, the four staking programs in the Enphyr network works. As I mentioned before, there is a program for 13-day, another one for 16-day, and the third is for 19. The first plan is for 180-day. So this is what the staking programs are in the Enphyr network.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Thanks for the great detail, and that's nice. That was it from the introductory part actually. And people, you just need to stay tuned and support them also to know more about their update and future plans by joining their social links. And you can find the all links of Inspire on Wise Crypto X handle on our Telegram also. Moving on, now it's time to start our second segment, that is the live one. So, in this segment, I will unmute some of our listeners and they will ask you the questions. Are you ready for that?
Yes, of course. I'm excited to hear about wise crypto questions in here. Let's take some.
Okay, that's awesome. So, we have up here Chris. Chris, unmute yourself and ask a question, buddy.
Hello, good day.
Yeah, good day, buddy. Ask your question.
Hi, Michu. Hi, Alexander. My question to Alexander is, there are several regions around the world that are still skeptical about cryptocurrency. So I would like to know what steps has Enphyr DAO taken in compliance with some of those crypto regulations?
If I get the question right, are you asking like about our partners? Are we going to do any partnerships with this?
No.
Is this your
I'm asking concerning crypto regulations around the world. Like, what steps have you taken to comply with most of these regulations?
Of course, yeah. Now, if I get the question right, and I think I did, we have been on constant development to make sure that Enphyr require all this authorized that you are talking about. But for now, there is like no much detail to reveal about it. Maybe I can discuss more with the team and provide more information. But for now, I don't have like the enough information about it to provide this answer for you.
Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask another question.
Yeah, buddy, you can ask question if you have any doubt.
Okay, so yeah, it's going to be concerning security. I would like to know what security measures you have in Enphyr DAO to ensure that your ecosystem is safe and unhackable.
Of course. Now that's a good question. Infer, as I said, it's one of its top priority is the perfection and the data safety of our users and investors. And we have one of the best teams in the world when it comes to security matters and technical development. And if you can just take a look at our website and see just the design of the website, how cool it is, how good it is, how good looking it is for the people who use it. You will find there that we have one of the best technical teams in the world taking care of our security measures, preventing any cyber attack on the Enphyr ecosystem. We have a really high secured uh, tools and the teams to make sure that the ecosystem of Enphyr always safe and always protected. As I said, it's our main concept or its main goal to keep the people, data, and information safe. So yeah, it's one of our top priority, and we have the best team out there taking care of it for our community and investors.
Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you very much and good luck with the project.
Thank you for your question.
All right, thank you, Chris, for the question, and don't forget to join all the social links of Inspire. Moving on, now we have up here BZ. Go ahead and ask a question.
Yeah, I want to ask about like related to AI, like how are you planning to implement AI into your project, like for adding some utility and enhancing your security?
Now, AI is one of the most hottest topic in the space, that's for sure. But for now, we don't have any certain plan about involving AI in our ecosystem. I mean, it's for we are focusing on data security and KYC process, improving that, making it better, giving easier and smoother and safer experience for our people in our ecosystem, making KYC process easier. This is our main goals or the things that we are focusing on right now in the Infer ecosystem, and we are sticking with that for now. Maybe in the future you will see more development and more updates in our ecosystem, including maybe AI technology. That will be something cool to see. But for now, no, we don't have any attention.
Okay, thank you for answering.
Thank you for your question.
All right, thank you, BZ. Now, moving on, we have up here Mikhail. Go ahead and ask a question, buddy.
Hello, Amadibo.
Yeah, buddy, you are audible, but please clear your background noise.
All right. So my question was, what new innovations do you plan to implement in your projects in the nearest future?
I didn't really understand. If you can just repeat for me.
My question was like, what new innovations or features do you plan to implement in the project in the nearest future?
Did you
If
get
you can,
the question, or can I
if,
repeat?
if, yeah, if you can repeat, please. If she asking about the future plans that we have in the Infer
Yeah,
ecosystem.
it is related to the innovation that you are going to bring in your future, like on the project.
Of course. Now, about the future, now we are focusing on building our base of investors and users in the ecosystem. We want the maximum exposure for our network before we fully launch our products and services for the people. So what we are building or we are trying to focus on right now is to expand our base of followers, providing the latest updates and news for them, building our social media, making sure our community is always engaged with us. And at the same time, we are developing our products step by step. So very, very soon, all the products will be alive. People can use it, as I said, to make their crypto journey easier and safer and more protected. Of course, also alongside with all this, like the stuff that I've mentioned before about what Enphyr is going to provide for the people to make purchases even easier. For example, to take down like the credit card and put the tokenization in its place. This is all the stuff that we are focusing on right now, and very, very soon it's going to be live to use and for our people to use it. And maximum like in the second half of 2024, all of that will be available. I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you for the question, buddy. Now we have a pure Vertigo. Go ahead, Vertigo, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, buddy. Yeah.
Ma'am, can you tell me where are your team members located?
Sorry, I didn't understand. If you can repeat.
Sir, where are your team members located at?
Miss the location, or I don't really understand. Sorry, Lovely. Can you understand?
Yeah. He's asking about like where is your team member located?
Oh, our team members. Now, no one asked about the team members. That's kinda weird. Our team member is global. We are from all around the world. We have Brian, our CEO. David is the chief artificial, and of course, you can see all about our team members from the website. Our smart contract developer, for example, is Kinjan. Khalil is our blockchain lead. We have Dan, a smart contract developer, and we have our own web developer, Mr. Joe. Mr. Jaina is the UID designer. So we have a really big team from all around the world, professional people, as I mentioned before, and they have like the best skills when it comes to development. As I said, in the security measures, website designing, developing products. So it's a really professional team from the globe. We are not like specific in one place or one area or whatever. No, we are a global team and very professional. For more information, you can check out the website. You will see all the information about the team in there. And yeah, I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Vertigo, for the question. And last speaker of today's space is Ladia. Go ahead and ask a question, buddy.
Yeah, what are some specific examples of mainstream products and services that your project envision users being able to conveniently spend to, or invest in using their cryptocurrency holdings? How does this strategy contribute to the broader adoption of cryptocurrencies?
Okay. Now, I didn't quite understand. You need to repeat that one more time. I don't know why, but maybe it's my mic. Is it my mic or because I can't hear you well, to be honest.
Yeah, specific examples of mainstream products and services that your project envision users being able to conveniently spend or invest in using their cryptocurrency holdings, and what are the strategy contribute to the broader adoption of cryptocurrency?
Okay, perfect. So we kind of answered that question. I'm gonna repeat that for you real quick. Like some of that is the e-commerce users payment information, shipping details. We have the digital payment transaction. We have like the private agreements, and we have the healthcare. The healthcare industry in general. I will go through that one more time, like in the e-commerce users payment information, shipping details, transaction history, and encrypted and tokenized, providing a level of security that allows them to enjoy a personalized shopping experience. That's one of the mainstream tools or products in the Enphyr ecosystem. The digital payment transaction and the data tokenization replaces sensitive credit card information, for example. On the matter of the private agreements are simplified through a data tokenization. And in the healthcare industry, as we mentioned, it allows more like medical professional to share this information of our user among each other in a secret way and safe way without exposing a lot of information like in the traditional way. So this is some of the products that it contribute or it's available in the Enphyr ecosystem. Now, is it going to make any use or benefit for our users and ecosystem? Of course it is, because it's a special or it's a new concept in the space. It's a way to change the security the security matters that concerns the users in the crypto space. It's a way step it's a step and one step forward in the crypto space in matter of security, to be honest. So yeah, it's going to benefit our users and our ecosystem. I hope that answered your question.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Ladia. And now it's time to wrap up because we have completed our both segment. Thanks for answering these questions, sir. And it was a very informative Q&A session. So anything do you want to say before wrapping up this AMA session?
Of course. First of all, lovely, thank you very much for this exciting question. It was a really good talking to you. Here at the West Crypto, I'm very, very happy to introduce, as I said, the Enphyr ecosystem for you. And I'm happy to see all of you in here. Good question, good amount of participation. I hope I see you guys all in our social media, following us, giving update with the news, and participating in our BNG token, of course, if you do like it. And until next time, see you all and take care. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. And listener, if you have any question related to the project, please drop this question on their Telegram group or can say on their X handle. They will definitely reply you. Other than this, it's time to wrap up now. Till then, take care and see you next time. Bye-bye. And don't forget to join all the social media link of Enphyr. Bye. See you next time.